Hello, this is Chaos, going live with some clad. Um, I'm rich. I'm assuming I'm rich. If it's no shop, I guess it's potions, but okay, there's a shop. I'm rich. And then I can do this, which is an ultra high roll, and if I'm struggling, I do this, which is still at least 2 elites, but I want to run left. I want to, like, be rich and run left. That's fine. Um, There is the question of, do we actually take this event just before the shop to look for a removal? Um, we're so rich. There's the big thing of, because this is so elite heavy and it's with a lot of and it's got these advanced hallways in the middle. Do I want to take this event here to stop this being an advanced hallway, making this safer, and to give me a chance at, like, a free removal so I can buy, like, an extra potion and a thing? I mean, this comes with higher chance of potion information and card information, but I think because there's only the one question mark late on my ideal path, I'm going to take this early question mark. And normally I'm just don't take question marks on clad. But yeah, I think I'm going to take this early one. And then, like, here, this is still just, like, uber safe if we're really in trouble here after we've got all of our, like, starting rewards. But I think that question mark gives me the mitigation for the worst case. I want this dead next turn. We're going to be taking quite a bit in this fight off that draw. So this 4 was just forced. And then there's the question of how little can we take from this now. Again, forced. We're obviously bashing, and then do we get to block this too? I think we do, because I think we've got a reasonable chance of double strike. No. We take 4 for not blocking that too. So it's -2 for that play. We take Pommel over Feel No Pain, right? The Feel No Pain just solves sentries. I mean, not solve, but makes them... It absolutely caps them at, like, 15-20 damage. I want to greed this Feel No Pain, but it is definite greed. I'm going to take the Feel No Pain, though, because we're going to the shop, and... Okay, right. So, if we click this more than once... If we click this once and it's anything good, we just run through this anyway. If we click this, like, twice, then we're probably going, like, here. And if, like, at this point, we click this 2 or 3 times, we're probably doing this. Because if at this node we're not, like, uber strong to do this, I want this fight over this question mark. How real is this 4 elite path? Because currently, what we have is we have a Feel No Pain and a shot. I guess if I see a really good thing in the first 2 clicks, I just do it anyway, and if I don't, I just divert. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Hexaghost solved without needing to go through this, so... But 3 clicks and that was real HP. Right. Okay, there's a branch, there's a stone, there's a branch and there's a hot rock. Hot rock into Hexaghost is sketchy. And hot rock just generally does have the, like, timer on it of how do you solve the boss gauntlet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the branch and do this. Because we've not solved Hexaghost, we've got progress towards Hexaghost. And if we just take Brants and every cheap card that exhausts and every energy card, we should be able to just win the run. And I don't think we need this 4 elite pass to win the run. And we ignore the decay. Yeah. Do we take the shrug? Anyway. For the advanced hallways, because we're fighting a bunch of advanced hallways. We take the shrug for the advanced hallways. Wow. Yeah, if we weren't fighting the 4 elites before this floor, we're definitely not after that. We probably do take disarm off the branch, but is that just greedy over the Iron Wave? We're resting here. No, we just rare. We just take the Iron Wave. We take damage. We do need a damage card in the deck. Disarm branch is really nice, but... do we get to defend because we have the thorns over the bash? I think so. It's been a while since I've had a dead branch start, and that's effectively what this is. It's not attacking, it's really... Well, it kills, it dies anyway. Respectable pots, but not things. We take the anger for sure. Energy, 0 cost that goes with the branch is great, because this is effectively, like, a lot of draw. And I think we rest so we can still do the double elites. We've not got, like, good damage, so Nob is very scary. We can use this against Nob or Lagger, and we can use this in sentries. So I think we're, like, between this and the Feel No Pain for sentries, we are pretty safe to do this. I mean, this is uber safe, but I don't want to take a 1 elite act in Hexaghost. I'm just going to throw this, because I don't think we're killing next turn. Is this defend worth it? I mean, it blocks 2 this turn. No, it blocks 3 this turn. Oh, no, it is 2. Okay, we've not died to the Nob. Fuck's sake. We always kill without that strike, so we take minimum damage. Carnage over Pommel. Do we have to do this? I really don't want to. This is Pommel or Carnage, and it's just like... I think we take the Carnage with the branch. We don't like need to draw as hard. I'm also saying if this is actually like -2 on a lot of floors, or even -4. I really don't want to do the 1 elite act, but it's like, if this is really bad and this is dead, we can die. I think we play that always. This doesn't split by very close, so yeah. And now we go in. This is 19. Do we have a disarm over Shrug? I don't think so. I really want to minimize my damage out coming in here. I'm very scared of next floor. Okay, we're still on 26. We still have a Gambler's Potion. We don't have more than that. This is never Clash. It's so bad with Dead Branch. But the Flex might be okay. The Flex is 0 cost damage output. And we know we're not in Knob next fight. Oh, that's great. That's perfect. That's like one of the best things we could have seen. We need to get the Feel No Pain in play, but we can play our hand here. So, I mean, we don't play the Defend because of this. But between Feel No Pain, Orichalcum, Dead Branch, Thorns, this fight is free. We take this 2 damage, like... We make sure that dies, and we just start going in, and now, like, 9. This just kills, right? So we're blocking the full. So I guess we go here. Let's just play that. We take that. It says 30 on it. Big number is good. Do we get to rare upgrade off this? I kind of want to rest, just out of fear of the hallways, but upgrading like Flex or Bash is pretty useful. I want to really believe in the Branch or a Calcum. Get the strength in. I'm happy to glug this in this fight if it makes a difference. But this is going to kill over here. Right, I'm just going to play this. It does actually block 3 immediately. And there's not that many hallways it's amazing in. I want to try and save this for Act 2 if we can. Armor's okay. It's a bit worse with Orichalcum because sometimes you want to upgrade a card, but you don't want to lose the 1 block. Headbutt might be better. Headbutt's got like nice synergies with some of the shit Branch generates and like Flex. It also says Headbutt on it. I'll just play that. Maybe it generates damage. Wow. We kill. 9 add 9 is 18. 26. We kill this, we take 3. Rage. I think we take that. Again, I just want... This maybe puts me off it, but I want it... I think we can maybe upgrade it even. We just play this and shrug. Or do we just headbutt? Take the extra 2 to get the headbutt so that we kill this next turn. And this dies this turn. Hmm. Okay, with Weak Pot and this, we've definitely... I think we've got Hexaghost usually. We don't really have enough exhaust, so we probably let this exhaust. And then I guess we're upgrading Bash over Rage. With having the Orichalcum. Like, there's just flaws in this fight. We don't play the Rage. We do headbutt that, I think. I'm happy to Weak Pot next turn if it makes a notable difference. It doesn't, so... Because we can play that. Limit Break Flex. That's it solved. Bash plus the 4 strength, perma strength, should be enough. Play these. Okay, we've got things. Do I want Brutality? Probably not. This isn't the awful turn to do this, but... I mean, it blocks 4. I think we can possibly save it. Yeah, I think we get to save the pots. We get to play 3 attacks here. We do throw this down. And then the body slam kills. Good. We probably just take Feed here. Fiendfire is also very good. Feed gives us outs for when the branch doesn't land, but it's kind of hard to land. But we've got the headbutt. We've got the headbutt already. Fiendfire gives us a thing to just, like, get the exhaust going and give us kills. There's no way this is Juggernaut. This is one of the things that procs the branch. It's just, do we want power in that too, or do we want scaling? I mean, we've got branch, so I don't massively care about scaling, but I also do really want to find, like, energy, basically. I want to find energy and I want to find HP. I think this is Fiendfire over Feed. Hammer's okay. I've got an unupgraded Rage. But I think I just go, like, this is generating unupgraded cards anyway, so it's just like, we just take the next armaments we see. I don't really want a Cursed Key or a Mark of Pain. These are the same relic. These are kind of the same relic. This has a, like, better average but a worse floor, because it can generate, like, Normality Branch and, like, Regret with the branch. Corruption is energy. Yeah, Corruption is what I want to find. But, like, every Seeing Red gets clicked here. Bloodletting, virtually everyone gets clicked. Certainly the first 2 get clicked. But every single Seeing Red gets clicked. The first, at least 1 Bloodletting, if not 2. I think I prefer the Mop over the Key here, because, like, the Wound Bricks still give this. And I don't think I die on the first 2 floors. Like, the main reason you take Cursed Key over this is... you think you're dying before you reach the chest, because once you reach the Aptitude chest, this is worse. But if I think I'm dying and bleeding out, I take the hammer and just rest. And as I said, my deck is not going to have a high percentage green anyway, because we got the branch. Yeah, we're just playing a branch deck. Well, we're going to one of these shops for sure, with 246 gold and a decay. I think I like going here, and then we can aim for this, and then this shop if we've just whiffed. And then we, like, run through this. I don't think I want to go up this right-hand side. I think our deck still can just bleed out before this. I guess we could go up the right-hand side and take this shop. And we rest here. That doesn't feel insanely terrifying. What do we do against max HP Slavers or Book? Trust in Branch. Fiendfire is not green. Flex doesn't land with Fiendfire all the time. The thing with Branch is that I'm generally just more okay with just trusting me to scale in later. that I don't need to rush elites now. Like, I want more energy and I want more elites and I want to farm combats. So I think I'd probably do this over this floor. But I think I do go here, because we can still get... Ugh, it's only 2, though. How often do I die on this floor? I mean, this helps a lot against max HP book, and this means that as long as we're walking in on HP, I think we take the events if we're going onto the right-hand side, whereas we take the fights if we're going on the left, because we want to make sure we're scaling. But it's these question marks here. Like, I don't want to see bites. I guess I would take apps, but I don't really want to see them. They're not amazing. I mean, apps Fiend Fire, apps Impervious Branch with Feel No Pain is good, but... I just don't want to face this advanced hallway and this elite with having not gone to a shop. We also can't upgrade for champ, which makes me like slightly scared of only gaining 3 relics. Let's go right. Let's go right. I think... well, we play that. We'll play that. And then do we Feel No Pain or Strike? I think we Feel No Pain, because like if we play this, we just want it to deal infinite damage. We gamble this hand. Everything except the flex. This is just an awful hand, so... I don't think we double potion here, though. This is very good in, like, Burning Book of Stabbing, whatever it is. I would just Fiend Fire this one down and then assume we generate something to kill this. Wow. Well, we do this on the Sentinel. This is dying. Yeah, we got to avoid playing the Bloodletting, which is good. Pummel plus, green. Rupture's not actually the worst, the most stupid thing with, like, some of what we might do, but I just take the Pommel. It's green. It's a green Pommel. Oh, fuck. I really don't want a second Decay. I do want max HP. Give me something good now. Okay. Okay, that's alright. I don't think we're doing this elite, like, ever. Okay, what does this generate? We do that. This doesn't take damage this turn, so... We might take damage next turn, but I'm just gonna, like, trust in... Well. This blocks 3 this turn, this blocks 3 this turn, this also deals 16 damage. This blocks next turn, but I think the extra damage is better. Ow. But I think that should be it for our damage, because having headbutt the Fiend Fire. Okay, our potion came back. We take armor with the hammer, I think. Actually, Sever Soul's quite interesting. Sever Soul Branch. Sever Soul Branch, Feel No Pain. Yeah. On 4 energy. Without it, fuck's sake. We just had this fight. I play this. I want Fiend Fire to just block for me. We do this, exhausting these two, which generates more cards for Fiend Fire to exhaust. Then we anger here, so we don't take the extra 6, and then we do this. Ray, yeah, we block here. We just play hand. We headbutt Fiendfire. And we play the Fiendfire with the Sentinel. And we play the Fiendfire. If the Branch can keep doing this, I think we're fine. We don't take these. I don't think I take this True Grit. I don't want a True Grit minus. Okay. Not Slavers. First good thing. We probably just weak pot this. This needs to die this turn, but that's fine. We can probably kill both. I mean, we can definitely kill both. It's just, do I Sever Soul this Flex away? I think I like this Flex still. And I'm just going to throw this. I want to get that block done. And I want to buy a better Slavers or Potion. This is a lot of damage to play the Flex there. How often is this better than Twin Strike? We headbutt that Whirlwind. With having some strength, having minions summoning. Well, this kills those. Can we do something about her? We need 3 energy on this to kill this one. This is doing 21. So we could Shrug Whirlwind and then... let's Pommel. Shrug blocks less because it stops us killing this. Unless we Shrug Rage. Yeah. This still needs 2 energy for this, but now we've blocked 11. This dies to the Thorns. You can't get meta scaling from branch things. Second wind gets clicked. This is bad. We buy Blood Potion for sure, 100%. And I think we just, like, remove Decay. I mean, this gets removed for sure. And I think we just drink this and take another potion. I'm quite scared, so... And we just glug immediately. We bash Fiendfire left. Yeah. The thingamajigs at least generate stuff for us, and we've got to feel no pain, so... What are we headbutting? I guess fire breathing? Carnage kills. Okay, it dies anyway. Really good fight. Really good pot to get. We're probably getting out the app now. Thunderclap Plus is mildly interesting. It says AoE on it, and it says all enemies on it, and it says vulnerable on it, and it says plus on it. It's not great. It's just, like, good with this and this. It's only really good with these 3. Is that good enough? I'm going to take it, and I'm not very sure that's correct. That's very good. Okay, only metallicize. What does this give us? That dies. This goes low. We get no 0 cost, but this fight's now 1. Like, we get a bit of taxes, probably, but... we can full block here, or we can take 2 to deal 26. With this coming up, where I'm going to deal the damage. Zero cost block that stacks with Orichalcum that generates branch procs. Wow. This hand sucks. Play this, then this to exhaust these to give me, well, the kill. Ghostly is okay. Probably not. I don't. The Perfected's okay, but I mean, like, it's good damage right now, but we also have like Vajra Branch, and I don't want to worry about damage. And like sometimes we Fiend Fire our strikes away, so if the branch doesn't generate more, I think we want this branch will generate it for us. This is more okay because like it generates this if we're not using it over this. I think we just keep taking ethereal cards. That unless they're like absolute dog shit. This needs to. Let's kill that with that. Let's do this. Take the 1 and then have it die to thorns. We play Iron Wave over Fire Breathing, I think. I don't really think Fire Breathing's gonna do much outside like certain fights like Chosen. This plays. This plays. This plays. We can kill this. We've got a lot of damage in there. I think we take the pommel so we can just have more chance of killing this. This upgrade adds 2 here, which is not enough. The Ghostly is getting played, I guess. The question is the Anger getting played? Because I kind of want this. This gets played. And I guess we just do this. I want to have this and just... unless we gamble. I should have thought about the gamble before, but I guess we can just rest. Goes to 11. 15. This actually means that this dies, so... Okay. 21. It dies, so... Not being weak in this fight has been a big deal. Can we have a real one, please? Wow. That gets clicked. Do I headbutt or strike here? I don't think I want these. Like, we always take the shuriken, but I don't think the extra damage is better than drawing better cards than that. Okay, let's see what this is. We're always playing that, so we do this. Ow. Hi, Tobias. We probably take this. Unless it's Exhume. The Exhume's pretty good. We could Anger Iron Wave, get a Shuriken proc. I think I just generally want Shuriken procs. This is an amazing potion, by the way. It gives us rerolls on the branch. That's good, and we just branch. I think I want Limit Break in the reshuffle and play the Disarm now. Plant doing plant things, yeah. I want to scale my... Okay. I want to scale my block in this fight more than I want to scale my damage. Like, I'm trusting Shuriken and Branch will scale my damage. But, okay, Intimidates are good. Right, we double tap, headbutt, putting, flex, and limit break on top to gain a load more strength next turn. And then we play the Metallicize and whatever. I don't want to exhaust this rage yet. Wow, this sucks. This gains 3 block, so sure. We'll exhaust rage now. We can play 2 attacks, get Shuriken, without splitting champ. We're at 9 strength with a thing, so that's probably good enough. We exhume Impervious here, or do we exhume Limit Break? That blocks 6 for us, then we're blocking 9. Yeah, let's exhume the Limit Break. We can actually double tap the Clash, which I'm going to do because it's funny. Though the Sever Soul blocks for us. No, the Sever Soul blocks for us. Headbutt. This Seeing Red. Pommel. Play Seeing Red. Battle Trance. Double tap Pommel. Play Anger. Play, I guess, Fire Breathing, because none of these are gonna do anything else. Is this kill? 31, yes. Searing Blow for the win. We just keep taking exhumes. They block for us, then they double generate, and they can fetch back, like, Imperviouses and Disarms and Limit Breaks. Our deck is still this card, this relic. Our deck is this relic. It's not a good deck. We take the Snecko. Um, like, it's not actually that insane a Snecko, but it fuels this, and it fuels this, and it sometimes cheapens this. Like, yeah, okay, Flex Anger, Rage, whatever. We probably delete the Anger at some point, but we just take the Snecko. Like, Cube is the other one, but I don't think we want non-energy draw, and this is, like, at least pseudo-energy as well. We do want elites. We want our relic bar. 2, 3, 4 with an early shot. We do that, and we take the fight. We take the fight over the shot, the thing. Our deck is try and find corruption at the moment. We headbutt before striking, because strike sucks. I'm going to headbutt that trance. And then I'm going to play a strike. And do I just exhume the Ascender's Bane? I don't want to play Thunderclap onto Spikers. No, let's exhume the Impervious. We can redraw it. And we don't dual wield any of this. They're all bad. Second win first. Just block load. Okay. And we do this here. Oh. I did not think we'll be taking that much. I thought we'll take like 3. I don't want a bloodletting here. I want to try and get away with no more damage. Definitely took like 10 more than I needed to there. Power through headbutt doesn't take damage. We don't have a big clunky attack. Don't we just keep headbutting this power through and just go, the wound won't matter with the Snecko drawing for us? It's only okay. Like, we kind of... This makes us overdraw, which is not amazing. Because, like, when you exhaust a card, you now draw a card and you branch. Dark Embrace with branch without corruption is... I'm not sure. I don't think so. I mean, it's obviously not Clash. I don't think it's Twin Strike. I said we're, like, lacking a big clunky card, but I'd rather just trust the branch. Like, we've got Shuriken, but... Let's just play the 1-cost Impervious. Trance. Play the Sever Soul. Surely it generates some good things. It generates corruption, so yes. This is more damage. And I won't not gonna trance yet. Any fight we get a corruption, we just basically insta-win here. That might be better than one of these, but it's only sometimes. You want Shrug or Power Through? Power Through gives, like, the wounds are fine because we've got Second Wind and Sever Soul. If we didn't have both, they'll be sketchy. We've got all three of these. I think I just like big numbers here. This is better against Repto and probably Head, but these are better Boss Gauntlet potions. And we are doing 4 Elite, and this is pretty decent into Bird. I think I like the Elixir more than the Gambler's Brew, because our deck isn't actually that good, it's got a branch in it. It's got a branch and 4 energy, so... but I think the Gambler's Brew is good enough to keep over the Flex Pot. That's mildly okay. This is good, but I'm not sure if it's so much better than these. This shop's just bad. I think I just leave. And wait for Act 4. We can't path through another shop, can I? This can't be a shop, by the way, so we don't go here looking for a shop. We still do this. Maybe we do a shop later in the act, like hunt some question marks for a shop. I mean, this has, like, the thing of if it generates a Whirlwind, but it's only Whirlwind. We're not Silent. Silent Dead Branch, I think this is more excusable. I mean, this Clothesline with Snecko, and then that, like, says weak on it. Yeah. Remove's okay, but I'd rather, like, have a Gambling Chip later than remove a Strike. We just play the Carnage and the Strike, and we let this exhaust for a card next turn, as opposed to redrawing this in next cycle. We play this, and we probably play this and this, and then we second win the rest of our hand. We could have played the Bloodletting, but I don't think we should need to. Play that one. Play the Headbutt on what? Second wind? We're facing 37, so if we play a thing, we've done 34, which... And this doesn't exhaust anything. We'll take the Shrug as well. Either it draws for us, or we play the second wind on it. Oh, or we're just going to play, like, this. We still click every Seeing Red, we'll see, by the way. We can bash Pommel, or we can Sever Soul. Or we can just Pommel. I think we Sever Soul here. Okay, the Intimidate's very nice. This is not good, but I'm hoping we can just, like, heal here and we don't have to dodge through this or, like, dodge this secondly or something. That sucks. This deck is so much in a corruption waiting room, absolutely. And it's actually getting scary. We're going to Gambler's Brew over... Actually, we keep that with the power through coming. Fuck's sake, of course. We're facing 37. Fucking hell. I mean, we're at 39 here. So I guess... Like... Okay, dead. Fucking hell. Inflame's actually kind of good. There was 2 gambling pot. As in this pot as well. I think this is better because it procs the Feel No Pain and the branch. So I prefer to spend the gambling pot and save this one. Is this Inflame good enough with Shuriken and Vajra? It, like, makes Limit Break mildly. I don't want it. We go here, and if it's not healing, we do this to dodge that. I do not think this is going to heal me. Are we dead? So what are we facing? We're facing 36, and we can block 15. We're not dead this turn, but it's not far off. I think we're gonna die. Body slam will kill one of them. This one for sure. I think we can probably kill a bigger one with the body slam though. Well, we lost our good potion. We've got another. Green. Green gets clicked. Right, we're resting. Do we take the elite before or after the hallway? I think I want to hunt potions, and this hand is not good. We just play that. And I don't think we play this strike with Art of War. Well, this is a good hand. We just exhume a Fiend Fire and kill. Okay, we should win from here. $11, $18, $25. We could exhume the Impervious. Sure. I should have left it for that reason. This is better than the Orichalcum. We got the Feel No Pain, so I think we exhume this. Definitely should have left the Impervious, though. That was a big mistake that I will not make again. They say far too overconfidently. We play one of these before we play this, and then I guess we'll play a Rupture over Iron Wave. I might even dodge the elites if I don't, like, find something. Let's play that. I took... Okay. Well, this gets played. This gets played. I like the Metallicise because it blocks on future turns. Seeing red is very good. I hope I don't Havoc here. We just burn this hand on that one. Make sure it doesn't do anything messy. Keep playing. We don't need that now. I guess we put Pommel on top and just play this Corruption. And we haven't actually got anything good to play here, so we just block 9 with 6 and Orichalcum. We can throw that in, though. And I guess we'll play the Anger for the Shuriken proc. I want to find a thing to spend my gold on, so... Ideally a Barricade. We got anything that really wrecks us, like a Whirlwind or whatever? No, nothing double procs here, so we can Havoc. Feel my pain, disarm, True Grit, I guess the Rampage, play the Inflame. This is now 15, so... No. I think I'm scared. Because we need a recall as well. Oh. 14. We go to 66. I think no. We rest here and then we recall later and we're on like a little bit more. Oh, that's actually kind of good. Let's play this one and then do the Sever Soul on this one because I'm kind of scared of it doing a thing. We bash Whirlwind, take 3. The Whirlwind generates the Shuriken proc. We've full blocked, so let's play the spot. Okay, heal 6. And gain a potion. Good. This is good. It says weak vulnerable on it. I probably do throw this in this fight or this in Time Eater. Let's play this Impervious. We don't play that. We just play this on the bird or on one of these to kill quicker. Because this weakens for next turn, and it's got, what, a 30% chance of doing the Soul Strike? 25% chance. If we draw any other weak next turn, it then chains the weak. Also, 21 damage and vulnerable next turn. I think I want to kill. I want to worry about killing more than I want to worry about weakening this. We've got the weak pot for the multi-hit if needed. We just play the Corruption. No, we play Flex, then we play Corruption. We'll play the Defend to open, and then we'll exhume the Impervious. Play that. We're blocking 34, so we can save these. Flash is just awful. Shockwave gets armored. I want to keep that. And I want to headbutt. We haven't got an exhumed headbutt. What do I want to headbutt? Probably defend. We'll play this. We don't second win this. This and this and this are all very good. We could, like, Bloodletting Strike to make progress, but I think we should be good enough. We've got this available for next turn as well. This gets played. That gets played. We don't play this with Shuriken. Yeah, let's second win those. Oh, we play a Barricade. We play a Barricade. And we put a Fiendfire on top. So then the Fiendfire just kills this, and now we just win this fight. We've got Barricade and Corruption and Feel No Pain in play. And we've got, like, so much things. I don't think we ever play that. Well, True Grit away Corruption. Guess we can cleave here. And we're gonna entrench. Ooh, we'll play that. I want this on the Whirlwind. The Fiendfire can stay. Like, it's a good redraw. We just exhume Entrench because it's bigger than the, like, Impervious or whatever. Unless I should be exhuming... No, we could exhume the Shockwave for next phase, but I think we'll just exhume Entrench for, like, big. Don't be silly, just keep on, like, going for the, like... We don't need any of these. That's great. Sure. I don't want to dual wield any of this. I basically want to dual wield Feel No Pains and Pommels. I'm going to play Rampage. I wonder if we've got enough block for the next phase. I think we might. We're going to uppercut Fiendfire, which will both block a fuck ton and do a load of damage. Leave these. We can play that to exhaust it. We can play this. Kill. Okay, good fight. Nuts should be free as long as we survive the first cycle, because the daisies will do insane amounts for us. This Exhume is a really bad draw, but I guess we just branch it immediately. It's kind of just get out of this with enough HP that we heal to full next floor. We grit the strike for sure. Those are just bad cards. Have we got anything to exhume? You can't exhume and exhume. I think I play that. And I just play this. Reroll this hand. We'll disarm this one, because that's the one that's going to be in the fight longer. We get this energy for next turn. But we haven't, like, got Corruption in play, and we haven't landed Barricade yet, so... Or found a Barricade, even. We just do the 0 cost 1. I don't care about the trance there. I just want to scale and kill this one. We can Havoc, and if it doesn't hit Corruption, we Offering. Yeah. Okay, we didn't find Corruption. Do I want this? Yeah, let's just kill this one. We don't take any more damage now, I think. Oh, I could play Whirlwind for a Shuriken. I don't think we're in trouble now, though. We draw this, we win. I don't want to play Anger, and I don't think I care about playing this Iron Wave over having this. Without Barricade, we do actually need to hold some of our block. I mean, less so having played that. We can do better than Cleave, I think. These are okay to play. Wind Strike gets played. And let's Exhaust. Fire Breathing just wins the fight on the spot. We actually get to play a Clash. Hazel, we are indeed gaming. We bought a Dead Branch on floor 3. Which is being a harder run than I might have hoped, but we've kind of rescued it by finding a Corruption. We take Apo. We don't take Pellets with the Snecko, I think. It's acceptable with the Corruption. I don't really care about locking my attacks in. And we take this for sure. This is not bad. This is... This and this are... I mean, this is 37 HP in Heart. And this just, like, means that we always scale to the... insanely. I don't hate a Dex. And I kind of like the Anger remove. I think I'd do the Anger remove. And that's it. We don't want any of these. Shrug. Grit the Strike. Finding a corruption with Dead Branch is a very skilled play. I agree. I'm very proud of myself. We exhume that Intimidate and play it, and then we probably play the Bloodletting. So we're blocking... We're facing 23, so this does block for us. And I think I'm going to Shrug here. I want to exhaust this for another card, and we get the Art of War for next turn, so I don't play anything. I would just Corruption, then Second Wind. Do we Thunderclap Twin, or do we just... No, we Twin, then Heavy Blade. We also take quite a lot. This could be a weak potion play. This turns 40 to 28. This blocks 12. Nah, this is blocked so much more in Heart. We need to turn, but we can. So, we're always playing that. Let's just play the defense. I might save the Impervious, though. Yeah, we haven't got a Battle Trance yet, and we haven't got a Barricade yet, even. Can we kill? Let's do that. We're blocking, yeah? 57 at 12 is 69. Nice. Just Carnage. Save these. I want this dead next turn. Okay. To be fair, 2 HP might do something. Feel No Pain green gets clicked. Very good. We click this, and then I think we Iron Wave Uppercut, and we do it in that order to protect her HP. Because this blocks... This gives Weaks vulnerable next turn. In fact, we can do Iron Wave, Uppercut, Carnage, and gain a Shuriken proc for 1 HP. And we throw this on turn 3. Impervious, Feel No Pain. This blocks 1 more to do it this order. And I don't play that. I want this Feel No Pain on the reshuffle. This is not a good turn. Unsurprisingly, I'm doing that. I think I just Apo power through Entrench. I want to get that down, and I'm going to play this for some chances at 0 costs. Offering. Okay, that's a good 0 cost. Block. Constantly blocking. A lot of damage and a lot of block. I don't exhume the Fiendfire Plus. I could exhume the Impervious, which then comes into the reroll. To be fair, being Vol... No, this is Vol for 3. This adds the Vol not just next turn, the one after. Let's Warcry. Let's not do that. Put this on top. I kind of want a Berserk, but I think it's silly. Let's play this. Play this. Right, do we have anything here that wants playing? The Pommel Plus is not shit. I mean, this gets played, and I guess we play the Slime. This is a kind of good set, other than the Void. I could Battle Trance, and then if we find good... It's just good other than the Void, and we've got the Exhume for the Offering, and... Like, what's the worst... Like, the worst three are these three. But even then, like, the Headbutt's fine, and we have 4 other cards. Because the Exhumes are better to play on the turn, unless we want to Exhume something that we want to reroll the cost on, like the Pommel. So I guess we do it on the Pommel Plus. Because we want that to become a different cost next time. So we shrug. We grit the wound away. We defend. We intimidate. I think we limit break here. We packed the corruption. This is 45. Exhume the shrug. I guess the grit's better than the shrug, isn't it? Right, that's great. I don't really want to combust here. I kind of want to... No, what I want to do is I want to headbutt this Feel No Pain Plus for more block next turn. Then I do the Strike and the Whirlwind for another thing. And now we've got loads of strength, bronze scales. We're going to have 7 Feel No Pain from next turn. With still having 41 HP. We play this first, take the beat to land this. Play that. Guess we could have done that in a different order. This is good to play. I want to keep the Entrench and probably the double tap. Because the only reason to play the Whirlwind is for the Shuriken, but we do that. And we're trying to kill over... We've got... Like, next turn is an off turn, and then it's already, like... So we... I mean, we're blocking with Feel No Pain, so we take the beat first. We just do this. We headbutt the Heavy Blade. Where's the Heavy Blade? And we headbutt the Heavy Blade again, and then we win. Okay, nice. It is a GG on a floor 3 Dead Branch run, but we didn't actually find our corruption until halfway through Act 3, and we were bleeding out. And there's very definitely ways to throw this with what was happening. I think there's a couple of fights I badly misplayed. But... we're about to go and show something kind of cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is on stream personal best. I've done better than that offline, but like I'm only gonna like give it a command for what I can prove to people. Yeah, I mean, Niao, you get Curse for Gold, and you find a dead branch, but the decay was like really chipping at us, and I greeded this Feel No Pain over the pommel, and it was really brutal around here. But after that, like this Feel No Pain was coming in clutch until we found like the corruption and the second Feel No Pain. This did so much, 150, and like how many fights did we go really low on? Quite a lot. 4 is your best unclad, 2 dead branch corruption help. You're not worth a 4 streak. Yeah, I've done 7 offline. And I'm hoping that, like, it'll be nice if I can continue this one, get another one that's not quite a dead branch corruption. But, like, these other 3, I think I really played better by my standards. I mean, this one had some silly things, but it was just a, like, fairly basic Niao, and, you know, this one, I got Fiendfire spot weakness. I had Fiendfire spot weakness battle trance by floor 4, so this one I can say was pretty strong. But this one and this one, I think I played really quite well and did some cool things. And I do think the clay buy in this was really crucial. But yeah, I'm very happy to hit a 4 streak on stream. I'm going to run an ad and take a quick break and then come back and do another run. And I return. We're rich. Yeah, we're rich. Whichever side we go, we're rich. This is probably doable. This is also doable and a little bit safer. Hope your next run is interesting. You need distraction from your run. Bandages, green egg, red egg, kunite burner. Yeah, fair. We're rich. I think because this doesn't have the 3rd hallway, we don't run at the Burning Elite. So we run at this, and we decide here whether we want the event or the fight. But I think I want to do this and just, like, not take an event unless maybe at the end. But we're so rich. 3 strikes, please. Thank you. Headbutt card. I wonder if I was meant to go all in on 1. We take this 5 and then we kill this hopefully next turn, but if not, we can always block it. Thunderclap, Heavy Blade, skip. I really don't like Heavy Blade with nothing speaking for it, particularly into Guardian where you want to skip attacks. Thunderclap, I think, is much worse into Guardian. Like, in Hexaghost, it helps you maintain vulnerable, and in Slimbo, it at least says all enemies on it. But I think this is a card reward I want to skip. I've got Heavy Blade, which I think is, like, one of the better attack commons you can get. So I don't want to take this garbage. But between having no potion and not having that garbage, I'm going to take the extra hallway. Hello, Sea Calvins. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. I have just hit my personal best streak on stream on Clad, and we are attempting to extend it into number 5. We have just started the run taking gold for max HP, and we got a headbutt on floor 4, no potion. On floor 1, no potion. And then floor 2, we've got no potion and garbage attack commons into Guardian. You learned that Ironclad sucks. Competing with Zeknar, yes, absolutely. I am very clearly that level of player. Yeah. No, I'm pleased to hit my personal best, though. It's good to... It's nice to be, like, pulling my on-stream streaks closer to my off-stream streaks. Nice to sort of show people what I can do. It was a floor 3 Dead Branch run that got to it, but we were actually bleeding out and going to, like, low 8. We went below 20 HP, I think, about 7 times before finding a corruption on, like, floor 42, something like that. And then once you find corruption with Dead Branch, Snecko, and 4th Energy, kind of run was free. But we were struggling through, and early Act 3 was a real push, as was all of Act 2. But yeah, I'm just going to skip here. This is garbage, and we need to go here. It was the hardest a Dead Branch corruption run can be. Not quite the absolute hardest, but it was pretty damn hard. I don't want to headbutt a defend, I think. So I think I headbutt, then play the 2 defense. Because this... And if I draw a 3rd strike, we kill. And I do. Attack Potion is very good, and I think I take Perfected Strike over Cleave. It has a bigger number on it, and it's just good for this run of things. I'm probably not going to remove a strike here, having found this, but we can also upgrade it here. Exordium Wildlife. Just what I love to see on floor 4. Am I going for Jaw? I mean, we're always playing this Perfected Strike. There's the question of, am I going for Jawworm? Because Perfected Strike and Strike puts this to 24, which means that 2 single strikes kill through weak, which might be worth taking 12 damage and not accelerating against the Jawworm, because I don't want to be, like, weak and having slimes added. So yeah, I think I'm going to tank this. Nothing, we waste an energy there. This is... Wow. Well, we do that, and we just try and kill. Ow! I'm always playing at least 1 defend. I really don't want to take another 7. How's 21 as a threshold? Sometimes this blocks 6, because this is blocking 5 here, which then means, like, the 21 we can actually kill if we redraw the Perfected Strike. And, like, yeah, I think we don't. We take this too. And now this is much, much closer to death. We take Trance. I don't... Like, Speculative Exhume I'm willing to take. over Skip, but it's not against Skip, it's against Battle Trans, which I think is one of the best floor 4 cards you can see. Exordium Wildlife -31. I mean, it wasn't -31, like 25, I mean 29, but like at least we saved the potion and we were on max HP going into it. We'd probably buy another potion here. Speculative Pellets on Ironclad. Feels a bit sketchy. I think this Inflame always gets bought. I really like the Good Instincts with the Battle Trance. I think I like Inflame, Shrug, Good Instincts. Because I want to do this. I don't want to go to another shop this act. We can save some money for Act 4. I'm going to buy this. And do I buy a Flex Pot? I don't think I want Spec Pellets. Like... Well, this can go with potions. I mean, we can't afford it with this potion on top of those, which is maybe putting me off. This can go with potions, it can go with Berserk, it can go with Flex. And, like, those are the main combos. Like, the Clad combos are not as powerful as the Defect combos. I think it's better on Clad than it... I think Speculative Pellets are better on Clad than they are on Silent or Watcher. But... like, your combos are Berserk and Flex, and while they become good cards, they were not good before that. And also, like, Chosen, sometimes, like, if you have powers against Chosen, I'm assuming you're just, like, winning anyway. If you've got, like, a Feel No Pain or a Dark Embrace or an Evolve, I feel you just beat Chosen anyway, which is one of the enemies that I value this for early. I think I'll just buy another pot. Yeah, I want to save money. I want to try and get something bigger than that. I'm very happy to rest here to do this, but if we get to upgrade the Perfected Strike, that's good. We'll play Bash and then open next turn. Kind of wanted to play the Inflame and the Headbutt here, but I think I'm just going to play this. Going to pop this. I just don't want to risk this fight. Rampage or Thunderclap? Steering Blow is more damage right now, but Rampage becomes just more damage, the same damage for less energy very quickly. Thunderclap preserves the vulnerable into next turn, which is maybe useful. Because next turn we're playing what? Inflame, Defend, and probably Inflame, Defend, Headbutt, unless we see, like, Shrug, Good Instinct, Perfected Strike. I think I'm just going to take the Rampage. Right. Okay. All 4 of these could get played. I don't think I want a Perfected Strike Headbutt the Perfected Strike. I think that is under-blocking. So I guess Defend, Inflame, Headbutt the Defend. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Take 15 this turn, but... still a little scared. Whiffing the Bash there is bad. This is 16. 31. Might double pot this. This Lagavulin matchup, this was like the worst matchup for our deck. Yeah, I'm just gonna double pot. This draw order was not friendly. Limit Break with Inflame. I'm not sure I want the second Shrug when we've also got Good Instincts, and like our next fight could be Knob. One of the the chance of one of these being Knob is pretty decently high. Second Wind's okay because it's okay into Knob and we've got the Trance. We're into Guardian where Second Wind isn't a good card. I think this is Limit Break or Skip. Am I willing to take a Limit Break off Headbutt Inflame only? I'm just going to rest. I'm very scared with our current potion setup. Like, we've not got anything for Knob. Inflame. Play that. We're never dodging, right? With these pots. How much does Lagger kill us? A lot less with these pots. I'm not too afraid of sentries, because this blocks turn into sentries. This blocks turn 1, these block turn 2. Hopefully by then we've killed. And then we rest up here. It's just not Knob, which is the scariest. We're much better against Lagger for having these potions. And that. I'm just going to hold for this. I'm going to Inflame, and then next turn we Limit Break Bash. And, like, 4 Strength, more things purged out of the deck. This should be smoother. We've got these. Twin Strike always gets played, so... this one or this one this turn? I think I want the skill pot next turn. And I think we bash for so that we've got max damage next turn. And we can block this one. Thanks to follow Ferroist. Right? Razifon. I hope I've said that right. Okay, good fight. Good relic. Demon form card. We just take that. We've got, like, we just, like, win. We've got all the scaling we need for the run now. Or, like, damage scaling we need for the run between these 3. We're not going to do any Perfected Strike shenanigans. It's just going to be a front load card. This is more going to be our payoff card, damage card. We go here, and do we just rest here? Like, we could just heal, like, another 18, go to 40 HP, but are we really taking only that? Because this is the upgrade I kind of want right now, but yeah, I don't think any of our upgrades are, like, urgent for the hallways, so I'm just going to rest. Turn 1, Demon Form, sure. What can we get this to? I don't want to trance into these. How low does this go? 10, 11, so that puts it to 37, which isn't splitting. This does 20, putting it to 28, which does. I think I want to land the Perfected Strike next turn. Even with the weak, because we're already weak, so. Good fight. Getting a potion is good. We could take either of these. We'd already have the twin, and I don't really want to upgrade either of these. We could take and upgrade the True Grit. That's not bad into Guardian. True Grit plus and Demon Form just wins that fight completely. But do I really want to upgrade a True Grit over, like, a Demon Form? Or, like, even a Twin Strike? Or Perfected Strike? Or Bash? Not really. Yeah, we should skip here. We're pretty strong. More Exordium Wildlife. Do we take this one? Is a question to preserve this. We can deal 26 here. I quite want to kill the Thief, though. I don't want to be poor. Is Bash Strike better than Perfected Strike? Not really. I want to get this low, and we're going to proc this. We don't kill this turn. Like, we do 21. So, I'm going to headbutt that. and then double defend, even though it's not blocking a huge number. And this is why we rested, because it also opens up the, if we need to rest into Guardian, we just need to. We've got a Battle Trance for the Inflame there, but I don't think we're dying rich here. Like, that was one of the worst flaws we could have seen, but we've gained potions. I don't want to Intimidate. Clothesline's okay. It's only okay, though. The Intimidate's not the worst, because we've got this, and this, and this, and the Headbutt. Yeah. Just about maybe good enough with also having this potion. Let's trance. Play that. Headbutt the trance. Kill. Inflame Perfected Strike already killed, actually, but... second Perfected Strike's kind of funny, but I think with the Inflame Twin Demon Form, we've got enough. Like, we've also got the Headbutt for front load. Because I don't want to upgrade these. So unless we see a Snecko, they're kind of meh. And if we see a Snecko with this deck, we're probably just winning. The Bloodletting's a hedge against 3 energy on this deck. If we whiff Energy Snecko, the Bloodletting would be good. I mean, if we see Pyramid, it'll be amazing, but we'd also have seen Pyramid and Pairs. Like, this deck has good output for a Pyramid. I think I would still take Snack over a mid here, but it's pretty close. I mean, like, Bell's a little better with Candle. Bell a little better with, like, Candle's Puzzle. This means that if you draw it turn 1-2, you can, like, use it for draw. I don't know what I'll take Bell over other than, like, Dome Crown Sozu, though. Cursed Key's a lot better with this. Hammer would be fine here. Dripper would be mostly fine here. I'm not taking this. It's whether I need this Bloodletting. I don't want to rest here. I want to get an upgrade. So then it's what is the upgrade? Because I think we can pot our way out of trouble here. I don't want to upgrade the Limit Break. If I'm upgrading my Strength Scaling, it's Demon Form, not Limit Break. The Bash is pretty good. The Bash upgrade plays quite nicely in some of the more awkward Act 2 fights. The Twin plays on 3 energy in Act 2 fights. If I skip the Bloodletting, I think it might be the Twin. It is Bloodletting Puzzle. I'm going to take that. We could Strength Potion over Elixir. Elixir on some strikes, like, maybe makes Guardian easier, but we could just also Strength Potion. Yeah, I think the Elixir's not doing a huge amount here. What are we upgrading? I really do want to believe we get to upgrade here. Like, worst case scenario, we, like, throw one of these potions turn 2. I think. Maybe Inflame's better than Demon Form. Just because Hallway Power. If we're saying Hallway Power, I want this one. If we're saying Scaling, I want this one over this one, I think. Yeah, I think this is a better than this for Hallways, and this is better than this for Boss. Like, this is a better all-round one. Intimidate's pretty meh, but... I mean, Perfected Strike is adding 7 damage. It's quite a lot for Hallways. Yeah, it's quite a lot. We've not got, like, anything like a Burning Patch or a Fiend Fire or whatever. Right, so we can rip the Demon Form, or we can just rip 33 damage. Maybe even this. The Demon Form does come with this. I think we just rip the damage. Maybe I rip the Strength Potion with having drawn the Demon Form and the Bash already. I'm a little scared of this fight, so... 8 strength is plenty. Do I take 1 to deal 26? And draw better when we've got this garbage? Yeah. With this garbage, I mean, we can bloodletting next turn, but 26 I think is better than we get because the bloodletting doesn't necessarily go on output that we want to play next turn. So we take the 1 to proc this here. And we headbutt the shrug. And this, we're taking 3 at the moment. So this is just to take the same. Sure, whatever. We don't need to play the demon form this fight. Either of these splits, so it kind of doesn't matter. I don't want to trance because I want to keep these back in the shuffle, and these are actually my 2 best damage cards, so... But this does do more damage through this, so we can probably just, like, kill even through blocking here. And then we can bash here, which maybe gives us a chance at killing next turn. We play this and we pray now? This just kills, right? 30, or splits it. 30, 62, so this splits it. Do we upgrade pot to kill? Does it kill? It adds 3, 6, 10. No, it doesn't. This is getting sketchy. Less sketchy. Reaper. The Reaper card with all this strength. Collar over crown. No way do we bark, particularly with only this potion. Pellets might have been a reason to bark. We just go to the shop, unless this path kills us now. We go to the shop and we run through this. We can take this if we're dying. Very happy to rest off this act, just to have the shop. Demon form or inflame, defend, headbutt? We're always proccing this. I think we just inflame, defend, headbutt. Like, this only lasts 1 extra turn, so... The defense fine because we've got the puzzle draw. This currently heals 12. So it blocks more than playing 2 defense. If we play the limit break, that's another 4. And it does some AoE damage. Yeah, sure. It's not exactly good, but I'm just hoping that we can kill at least one of these. That's good. We definitely kill at least one of these. I'm really hoping we get to kill this here. We do. Green power through. Sounds good. I'll rather save this. Yeah, I think the collar over those was pretty clear. Um, this is not this is healing 18. It's fine. We'll block this 5. This was one of the worst hallways we like easy pulls we had. I think we do play this to progress. Um, yeah, big owls. Armaments is not bad. Reckless charge isn't complete utter garbage with this, but I think no to the reckless charge. I think we just take armor. It's acceptable. Okay, this is one of the nicer ones to see. We're gonna armor the intimidate and play that. Like, and now we take exactly 1, which is great. And then we headbutt the armor and play twin. Birds are rude. Uh, we'll take another 1 to keep progressing the fight. What? Stop it. You better die. And it can die without the bloodletting, but we can just do this to finish the fight. I really like the Reaper card. This card seems good. Dunno. Maybe it's just me. How's this second power through? It's acceptable with the trance. I skipped a second wind earlier. I want a second wind again. I think I take it on the 3.5 energy. This is kind of awkward to nurse, but it's kind of awkward to nurse because sometimes we just need to finish fights quickly straight after we Reaper. But and we don't actually need the damage scaling. It's also 50 gold that can get spent immediately. And like if we yeah. This is just a really weird dagger. Bag of marbles feel no pain and getting clicked. And I think we trade one of these potions for fire potion to make slavers smoother. I mean, slavers would probably have been the reason to click the dagger because it just says 15 for 1 energy, but I'm okay removing a strike. Don't massively want to do it. Don't massively want to skip it. I'm doing this, right? I'm just like being prepared to rest through if the Reaper any floor the Reaper doesn't land. And then if I do get to upgrade, it's like I've got a demon form upgrade, an armaments upgrade, a feel no pain upgrade, a battle trance upgrade. I've not got any extra vuln, so the bash is still worth upgrading. Yeah, I think I'm going left. Like, I'm never going to this shop. I want to hit this. So, I think I do remove a strike. Like, if we see bites here or here, we're probably not taking them. It'll be too late for them. Also, we're into Collector, and I don't like bites as much into Collector. Like, just... we're getting attacked by her next turn, because we can't kill unless we Fire Pot, and I don't want to Fire Pot. So I'm going to armor the Intimidate. I want to save this Reaper. We leave this, we just, like, take our punishment. We limit break, battle trance, because I don't want to be seeing this, and then we bash twin over perfected twin. Yeah, because I'm hoping that we just, like, find Reaper pretty soon. And if we don't, we're having to throw potions. Reaper? Okay, is this killing? 56? Yes. If we didn't find Reaper or kill, awkward draw order, yeah, absolutely. Meat on the bone. We're still resting next floor. We take the Whirlwind, because this was, like... This is more payoff for the strength. And we do have problems in AoE fights. And while this can't be leader, and its Whirlwind isn't actually that good into Slavers, because unupgraded, we're facing Collector, so... But even with Meat Reaper, I'm resting so that I don't die floor 1 against Slavers. Okay, it's Book. Weak Potion probably gets thrown here. Bloodletting's very good this turn, I think. I'm probably throwing this fight, like... particularly with not finding Bash or Demon Form early. We need to play Demon Form next turn, so what we're going to do is we're going to Bash. We're going to Headbutt the Power Through Plus. This does nothing, so we're going to throw this. And we're going to say, ow. Right, try and not die challenge. Does this kill? 7. 7 times 7 is 49. Well, we're armoring the Whirlwind because of how much we're playing for it. So, 60, 60, 80. This turns this to 12 times 5, which is still 60. Magic Flower Meat Reaper. That seems good. I don't want these, I think. The Seeing Red's mildly okay, but we have the Bloodletting, and I think we want to skip. Are we resting here, is a question. Okay, we have this. How good is this Whirlwind? How good is this Reaper? How good is Whirlwind Bottle and how good is Reaper Bottle? One advantage of Reaper Bottle is it means that we can headbutt the Reaper. So this could be Bash, Reaper, Whirlwind, or Blue Key. Oh my god, this is a hard floor. I think with the Meat Flower, I'm going to bottle this Reaper. Because it means with this, the Reaper landing on this, even with no strength, is acceptable. And the Meat Flower means that we heal 18. Well, no, we're healing 18 we heal 27 at the end of a fight if we're not on good health from the Reaper. So yeah, I'm going to bottle this Reaper with a meat on the bone. And now we don't need to rest, so we can upgrade Whirlwind. No? Not with me. No, no. We need that max HP. This is in Flame Reaper power through. Just very clear. Then this procs. But these are, like, low already. Let's play that. Play this. This is dealing 40. We can make that 60. And just win. We heal 9, so we're close to full anyway. Ceramic fish, wow. Is this barricade good? Like, we've got 2 power throws, and we've got Feel No Pain. We've not really got much else to block with than that. This is second Shrug on 3.5 energy, which is alright. I think I'll take Barricade over a skip, because I think that Shrug is a skip. We'd buy a Relic, sure. Holy, 9 gold missed out. P-box incoming, surely, for fish gold. This is scary. Do we ever take this intentionally to find demon form? I think we do. I think we play this for 36, and I think we play this, and then we take this 4 damage intentionally. And we just play these. Do we battle trance? What do we not want to find? We don't want to find... We don't want to find Intimidate. We don't want to find Whirlwind. We don't want to find Shrug. We don't want to find Bash. Unless we find it with... Yeah, we don't trance here. This pulls us to, like, a lot more next turn. We probably do headbutt the Limit Break, I think. Wait, no. Just play the Strike. Don't be an idiot. This does 90 damage. Are we killing next turn? Because we always draw these 3. So we're on 12. We're going to be on 14 strength. No vuln. We should calculate what our damage is next turn. So 38. Add 20. Add 20. So we're doing 78 next turn. So if we deal 24 this turn, i.e. 1 proc of this, we win next turn. So we do armor, defend, defend. We take 19 here, but then the meat flower thing heals us. Hopefully we find something else with the Reaper so we can just, like, be able to land this. But it doesn't massively matter. Oh, no, wait. We want to play this turn 2, so we just don't Reaper. Is this Pommel or Uppercut? Pommel, because whichever we pick, we upgrade, I think. The only other upgrade would be the Demon Form. Maybe the Barricade's okay. This Uppercut feels a good card to take an upgrade, because Weak feels pretty powerful here. Yeah, I think I like that. The Barricade's pretty meh at the moment. I'm just kind of hoping it will be good. Wow, this was not what I wanted to see. I'm just going to armor this Feel No Pain as scaling. And then I'm just going to play this. I want this on 9 for easier kills next turn. This is real garbage. I'm just going to play that. We can die here off that. No potion. Took too much damage. This has to get played. We need to kill here. We haven't got Demon Form in play yet. I think we need to Bloodletting power through. Our hand is pretty good next turn, so maybe I armor something. Like, yeah, maybe I do armor, and then I do this, 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 giving us, like, a good accumulation of block, and hopefully we can just, like... Yeah, so we armor this defend, we play the uppercut, adding weak there for if she attacks us next turn. We still not got demon form in play. It's coming into turn 4. We don't trance... No, we play Intimidate. We need to play this in Flame. So we... Yeah, we don't... Yeah, I think we do this. That's not the worst, actually. This is fine, because it blocks a good amount. It blocks 5 this turn, and it blocks that next turn. We have to play this demon form. We always play this, and I think we just play the Inflame. We need to get our strength going fast, because we just need to headbutt Reaper and then play the Reaper pretty damn soon. Okay, that turn is very good to get. This kills this, which is worth it. Is there any point in playing the Twin? Not really. Because this does 45. Yeah, we'll just rip that. So that's 33 block held, so we don't die next turn. Okay, we're headbutting Reaper. And then we're just max blocking here. And then next turn, hopefully we draw the Limit Break or the Uppercut first. So we Uppercut here, then we Reaper. And this does 9 plus 9, 18 plus this. So that's going to be -8. That's going to do 4. Add 9, 13 minus 8. 5. 5 add 18 heals 23. We're not killing. We're not surviving at the moment, are we? Because 23 pulls us to 47. Add 25. 72. So nowhere near. But this weakens this. I'm just wondering if I'm meant to uppercut here. What's the 54? Oh wait, it's weak. I'm just going to use the bot. Oh no, it's already... It is already... 50, this isn't 54 base, is it? What is the collector attack? The collector attack is 21, so it's 36 weak vuln. 40. So we'll be facing 58 at 18, 76. And we'll be on... So the uppercut deals 15, lowering that to 8. So this does 5 plus 18, so we'll be at 23 plus 25 plus 16, 64. We do not live on that. So does killing this let us live? So then we're facing 18 plus 54. Because this does kill, right? It'll be 14 plus 15, exact 29. Then we heal 9 plus 14. 23. Which again is not living. I don't think there's a way out of this. Oh, magic flower math. Fuck. Magic flower, 2 OP. Are we dead anyway, though? If we'd killed that, we might have lived. Probably not. Maybe upgrading this was the wrong thing to do. Maybe if I don't play the Whirlwind or the Reaper, just, like, save my energy, play this, again save my energy. This gets played. What are we headbutting? We just headbutt the Whirlwind. I want to see, like, what lines and get through this fight, because this felt like a horrible draw order, but also 3 times that kills, so we can do that. And then both minions die. This feels better. Was Barricade too greedy a pick? I mean, it helped in this fight, right? I mean, the lack of potions through the act was a big problem. But, like, from here, this just wins, right? Yeah. You play it with a different plan, and it wins. And then you've got Corruption or Impervious. I'd probably take the Impervious over the Corruption with the Barricade. They're both pretty good. Cursed Key's pretty free with this. I think this deck wants energy with having skipped that Corruption. And then, like, I think this just wins from this position. Like, yeah, you get a shop for these 4 elites. I'm just going to console my way through this left path and have a look, but I'm pretty sure this just, like, wins. Like, insanely. Like, I think the deck doesn't even need much to win. Like, any... One of those gets picked. Probably Disarm. Yeah, you find a Shockwave. This run wins. Like... I don't really see how this run loses from this position. Sure. Like, you have Reaper, you have Burner, you have all sorts of things to set up and land. There's a cap on how bad the Curse Key can be. I want to look at my potions in Act 2 again after I do this. Heavy Blade might be good. Probably not. There's just the thing of there's already Twin Strike and Whirlwind for it. And Reaper, yeah. Yeah, like, this just goes insane from here. I think you probably upgrade the barricade over the demon form bottled, maybe? Don't know. Like, there's just so much here. And bear in mind, this actually goes to 75 with the flower. And you've got 500 gold for Act 4. You've got the burner as well. Like, this Act 4 position is insane. It was a very tough fight to play, but the fact that just the first way I did on the replay one makes me think I did just micro it badly. Like, yeah, you just buy those. You probably buy Cauldron here. This kind of just goes and does silly things, and like, I don't even know how you like struggle from here. I just feel like we didn't get potions at the end of Act 2. What was so we didn't get a potion, one potion, so 40 went up to 50, went down to 40. Went down to 40, went up to 50, went up to 60, went up to 70, went up to 80. Yeah, we were at 90% potion chance before Collector. We're at 90% potion chance before Collector. I thought we were in that had gone a bit wrong. Like, still better planning of, like, microing to deal with the minion clear. I think I didn't respect the minion clear, how the whirlwind was our only way to do it. I tried to play with the twin strike for it. But better use of the pen nib gets you through that, and then I win the run from there. I don't think I struggle in Act